How's it going, everybody? This is my 1 year on
Doesn't work anymore.
Party. It doesn't work. You got to blow harder. Welcome to the 1 year anniversary for me being on YouTube.
There we go.
I don't have a whole lot planned. I'm gonna take the hat off already. I'm already not digging the hat. It's a nice hat though. But yeah, I don't have a whole itinerary and all that stuff. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Hopefully we'll get some special guests popping in. And my co-host for this evening will be Matthew Cremona. Say hi, Matt.
Hello, everyone.
If you guys don't know Matt for whatever reason, I will leave his link in the description of the video eventually. It probably won't be for an hour or so after, but anybody that stops by this evening, any special guests that I have planned, I will leave links to their channels in the description below. So how is everybody doing? I like that chat section. It lit up already. I didn't realize how these things work. And I opened the room, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 hours early. And, oh, well, I decorated. And I see that Ramona decorated as well.
Yes.
And I'll start out with, I got these little party poppers. I don't know. We'll see if these are any good. Let's try one here. that is fun and interesting. I'll be cleaning that up for a while.
Should I do one now or should I wait?
I thought I'd give you a couple of them. You can go ahead and do one if you want. Don't matter.
Just turn this bottom part?
Yeah, you just turn it, and there you go.
Oh, boy. That's a mess.
That is a mess. If you guys have any questions for anyone that might pop in, or for myself, or for Matt, go ahead in that comment section there. I just basically wanted to have a little bit of a celebration for my 1 year making YouTube videos. It was actually a year to this date, May 1st. I made a bird feeder with my oldest son and my dad, and that was a really cool project. And I got onto YouTube just to kind of show some of the more unique projects I was working on to see if anyone had interest, and the response was just truly overwhelming. So I wanted to just kind of reach out to you guys in a way and say thanks. The tool giveaway celebrating my 1 year anniversary on YouTube will begin hopefully on Monday. I was supposed to have it up and running by today, and that just did not happen. So, and I wanted to say a special thanks to Craig Tools, to Bessie, and to FastCap. They all donated some really awesome prizes. So make sure to check out nickferry.com, and it'll have all the information over there. I'm hoping to have it up Monday. I apologize. I'm a procrastinator. I'm good at it too. So why change? So let me just check and see here. I was going to see if we can. What did you think?
Been a year.
What's that? What's that, Matt?
I can't believe it's already been a year.
Oh, yeah. Time flies. I couldn't believe it. I think I had 49 project videos, and then a bunch of vlog videos and stuff in there. So, yeah, no, this has just been awesome. The people that watch the videos, I cannot say thanks enough. You guys are awesome, and this is my small way of trying to give back and to try and say thanks to everybody that's been watching, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. So we have our first special guest of the night, Mr. Carl Jacobson.
Hey,
are you with us, Carl?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. You got balloons and everything. Nice.
And
do it all out.
The party hat I took off pretty early because I don't know. This is just.
Oh.
What do you got? What do you got? What you're working on right now, Carl?
Oh, I just got my video up a couple hours ago.
Oh, very.
I just been cleaning up the shop. It was a mess.
That's awesome. How long have you been? How long have you been on YouTube?
I have been on since what, 2007.
Wow, that's a long time. Any advice you can give a rookie such as myself?
Stick with it.
Keep with it.
Stick with it.
I just got done telling people what a good procrastinator I am. So
We've been doing great so far. Congratulations on a whole year.
Thank you. I appreciate that. How did I can't even remember how we initially got together, because we did that collaboration where you turned a really awesome salad bowl and I did the salad tongs. I can't even remember how we ever got together, hooked up, and started emailing.
You called me out in the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't even know if I left that up on my channel. That was one of them internet fads, but that was fun. Yeah, you took that one like a champ. So.
Oh, how's the salad bowl holding up?
Awesome. In fact, I thought I brought it out here for this evening. I was going to possibly do a drawing out of the bowl itself, but I don't know. It's this is all by the seat of my pants. It seems I was just to the last minute just hanging balloons, and so yeah. But my wife absolutely loves it. She's actually behind the camera right now. She's kind of helping out, keeping me on track, so I don't do another 7-hour live event. So.
Really? Keep it going.
Any cool projects coming up, Carl?
Actually, I think for one of the first times, I actually have the next 2 weeks planned.
That's awesome. Sometimes I've noticed that. I mean, Cremona, you probably got the same thing where it goes in spurts where some weeks you can't figure out what to build next, and then sometimes you got a backlog of stuff you want to make.
Yeah, the one I did today, the flying saucer, I didn't come out of the shop till 12:30 last night. It was a mess. It took longer than that.
Sorry, I was running over you there. I just wanted to mention to Matt, if you see any interesting comments or what, I mean, they're all interesting, but anything that comes up, I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but if you want to interject with anything, that would be cool. So, yeah.
Yep, I'm watching.
What do you got for your next project, Matt? I'm assuming it's baby related.
No.
I'm actually working on a little bench. I posted some pictures of it on Instagram today.
Oh, okay.
It's legs, it's like the side of it. It's got some butterflies.
Oh, wow, very cool. I posted a picture
Nice
on
quick one
Instagram.
before the next thing.
I posted a picture on Instagram with the grain of the butterflies running perpendicular or parallel with the actual crack, and I'm like, what's wrong in this picture? I mean, it's not really going to help the crack widening up or anything like that. But, oh yeah. I'm just kind of perusing the comments section here. Mark Lindsay, try the veal. Did everybody get their vouchers for their veal ticket for the show? But yeah, I got a cough all of a sudden, so I gotta mute myself. But yeah, see, this is the dead space I was trying to eliminate, so I'll go.
Liven it up. What do you got going on next?
What's that, Carl? I'm having a hard time hearing Carl, but sorry, go ahead.
What do you have going on next?
I got a couple interesting projects. One of mine coming up is it involves permanent markers and pure rubbing alcohol. So hopefully, or 99%. So that's not pure, but it should be interesting. I don't know if it'll work, but either way, I'll post a video about it, even if it doesn't work. I've never seen. I'm kind of keeping it under wraps what I'm trying to do, but it should be interesting. I think it will work out. some of the comments.
There's a good question here, Nick, if you want to take a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's for everybody. What is your favorite part about being on YouTube?
My favorite part is just being able to share some of the stuff that normally is a pretty solitary activity. I mean, you're normally in your shop by yourself. You normally don't, and being able to share it, whether it's a technique or a tip or a finished project, I would say that's probably my favorite part by far. Carl?
Yeah, that's a big part of it too, is just being able to share ideas and projects. And, I know there's only a couple people, that I've met. I've struck up some great friendships with people around the world, that I have conversations with offline, and it's nice to get to talk to people and what everybody else is doing.
What about you, Matt? What's your favorite part?
Well, probably exactly the same thing as both of you, really. It's just a really awesome platform to share what you're doing, what you're working on, and you can meet a lot of amazing people.
Yeah, that's a good question. And I wonder if I passed this question in here. Have you considered making or adding electronics and motors to your woodworking projects? I know I have one slated for, I want to say around July. That will involve gear reduction motors and woodworking. So hopefully I can get that out sooner than later. Ever involve electronics, motors, anything like that with your stuff?
I haven't done any motorized stuff. I just do lamps and LEDs and stuff like that. No motors yet.
Matt?
Not yet. I think I will at some point, but I haven't thought of a good way to incorporate things together yet. I haven't had a project where I thought they would go well together.
RG31610 said, ask my wife to step in front of the camera and say hello. You want to say hello? She was out in a garage sale all day today running that, and she's all sunburned, and I won't pressure her, but she can pop in any moment she wants. It doesn't matter to me. She is, you know what? Well, that's a good point that he brought up. It looks like she's going to pop in here for a second.
Hello.
Without my wife, I don't think I'd be able to do a YouTube channel. She helps me out a lot, whether it's, nights where I'm supposed to cook a meal and I'm out in the garage working on a project or whatever. She steps up and she's like, oh, that's fine. I'll cook something. I know you're working on your video, because I don't do this full time, so the time can be pretty taxing on a family, and I have 2 young children, and without my wife, yeah. So thank you very much, Stacy. Did Nick, Carl, or Matt plan on attending WIA in Kansas City in September? That was by Thomas Dolphin. Yeah, I am going to Kansas City for WIA. What about you two?
Absolutely.
Yep.
We're actually, all 3 of us here are going to be part of the videowoodworkers.com booth at WIA, which should be pretty neat. There's going to be a lot of YouTube content creators, woodworkers there, and so yeah, that should be pretty darn cool. So awesome. Well, cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to take off and let you bring somebody else in. And again, congratulations.
Awesome. I appreciate you stopping by, Carl.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Hey, Carl.
All right. Bye. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing Nick with us, Stacy. Mark Lindsay said. I have a feeling she's all too willing sometimes to say, you know what, just get out of the house, go out in the shop, and just leave us alone. You're driving us up a wall. You ever get that with your wife, Matt, where she's like, no, I just go do your woodworking. I'm busy.
Pretty rarely.
Really? Wow. I must not be as nice as you.
I don't know, that's what it is.
DIY Central. Oh, I missed the balloons. No, they're still here.
Oh, they're there. I got some over here too.
He might be referring to my Instagram. So, but yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Social media is not my forte. It really is not. But Instagram, I found, I don't know, maybe 5-6 months ago, and I know Matt here does a lot of Instagram, and I just got distracted by a comment. Anyways, Instagram is probably my favorite social media. The rest of the social media, I mean, I do it just so that, there's different avenues in which people can get the information. But at Nick Ferry Builds on Instagram, in fact, I just posted something over there just now. So if you guys follow me, you'll have to post it in the live comments section here. And well, maybe I'll just leave it at that. It's you can win a couple free T-shirts. So.
Oh, all right. We'll go over there.
But you got to know what's over on the Instagram of mine. 3 free T-shirts. I was reminded by my producer just now.
See, I'm ahead of everyone else. So do I get to win if I get it first?
No, I think you're involved with it, that would, yeah. I don't know if that would be. Apparently, I didn't post this on Instagram quite yet.
I don't see anything.
I was trying to play off it. Well, I was trying to play off the 30-40 second delay from the live event for the actual production. SF Films, show your hair cur, Nick. I don't know what a hair cur is, so I'm kind of avoiding that one. You gotta get your wife involved in the shop. From Sarah from Slovana Farms. She was in her hand, anyways, was in one of the videos with a Christmas ornament challenge that Carl Jacobson puts on, along with, and I'm trying to think, maybe Matt will know. I'm drawing a blank for the other gentleman's name. Alan. Yeah, my wife, it was the first time on a bandsaw, so she made a little Christmas tree ornament. I thought it was pretty cool. So, but no, I'm trying to get my wife out in the shop more, building things. She's showing a little bit of wanting to do that, but both my kids really have shown that they want to get out in the shop and start making stuff. Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
That's gonna be a lot of fun for you, or for everybody.
Oh yeah,
I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, let's see. SF Films again. Show your haircut. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Everyone, because once in a while is viewable, and I gotta cut it soon. I gotta go to a wedding, and there's no way to style this.
As quickly as it came out, it went right back away.
Yep. I have no reason for letting it grow long right now, none whatsoever. I just typically whatever doesn't fit underneath the ball cap is just there, and I cut around it. So it's kind of like a let's see here. Ferry Show Live. Let's see the first one. Braxton Worthlin. I kind of know him. Yeah, boy. John Stewart. And who am I missing? I could always go through the line. Oh, and Jackman Carpentry are winners of the T-shirts. So that is cool. Troy, you just missed out. You were just one short. But, oh, and anything I do end up giving away, whether it's stickers or T-shirts or anything like that, go over to my YouTube channel, the About section, and then send me a message stating your information and where I can mail it to. And that'd probably be the best way, because if you emailed me, that could be an imposter. So, so go to my About page, message me, and give me your info, and I will get those out to you. Izzy just popped in for 2 seconds. He was our next special guest. Let me send him another invite. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, this is all kind of fly by the seat of my pants type thing. So, Dima, what I miss? Well, you just missed a bunch of free T-shirts. Oh, and also on the T-shirts, let me know what color shirt you want. It'll be white ink, but you can pick whatever color of the rainbow you want your shirt to be, and then your size. But we can go over that as long as you message me and get a hold of me. Size Corner, happy 1 year, Nick. Thank you so much, Si. And yeah, Izzy popped out. I don't know. Oh, there's Izzy. Can we get him?
Hey, can you hear me?
What's up, Izzy?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Sweet. I was getting last minute audio problems over here. I had to switch back to the webcam mic. Sorry, guys. How's it going, Nick? Congratulations, buddy. Check you out.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, 1 year went awfully darn quick. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I believe it. So what have you guys been up to? Anything good?
Yeah, just trying to have a good time flying by the seat of our pants on this live thing.
Oh, very
In trouble.
cool. I'm loving the decorations behind you, Nick.
Thank you. Pomona got some too, but yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Check it out. I feel really unprepared now, guys. I was going to have my Nick Ferry shirt on and everything. Just crazy night putting kids to bed and all.
The lady at the UPS store thought it was a little odd when I showed up with one birthday hat thing and one streamer thing. And I'm like, a long distance party. We'll just call it that.
That's awesome. So what do you got planned for next year, Nick? Anything good?
Yeah, I got a couple cool projects. The coolest ones I'm kind of keeping under my hat, so to speak. But I was just telling Matt, and I believe it was Carl was in the room, but hopefully next week I got one planned with permanent markers and alcohol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, a little woodworking related, but just something I want to try out.
That'd be interesting. I'm looking forward to see it. Are bubbles involved? Just curious.
No bubbles. What do you, other than bubble machines, what do you got working on, Izzy, coming up?
Oh, I was hoping to get a video off this weekend, but I got the whole shop torn. I mean, literally torn up. I'm gutting the whole thing tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have it back up and running by Tuesday. So anyway, we'll see. But anyway, enough about me. This is about you.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I said I wanted to talk about the video that kind of made me fall in love with what you're doing and your things real quick. And I remember the very first video I saw of yours when you were just getting started there was the video you posted of making the Shrek tower with the styrofoam bricks and all that. I'm not sure. Was it for Shrek? Was it a Shrek play? Was that for? Okay, that's.
No, it was for Shrek, and they ended up reusing it now for Legally Blonde. I think they just did that with it as well.
Okay. Yeah, that was the very first video I saw of yours. And then immediately after that, I believe I saw your tool cart, and then I was like, okay, I like this guy. That was it. Sub. So. Well, cool. I appreciate it. I still go back and visit that video on occasion and drool a little bit, but so. And then and of course your video editing style is phenomenal, absolutely incredible. Guys like me just sit there and go, I could never do that. So, but it's pretty cool.
Awesome. No, that's super cool. I appreciate the compliments. Yeah, those are a couple of my more favorite videos. So yeah, it's fun to show those.
All right. Well, I just wanted to pop in and say hey and congratulations. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Looks like Drew's in here saying hey, so I'll let you guys at it. You guys have a good time. Congratulations. Awesome. Congratulations, Nick. You bet.
Thanks, Izzy.
What's going on? Drew Short from Rocket H Woodshop.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. Just trying to celebrate my 365 days of YouTube shenanigans.
Congratulations on the mini shenanigans there.
Thank you. I'm full of shenanigans. I'm quite blessed with shenaniganery.
Well, the question is, have you had fun doing all the shenanigans?
I have. In fact, it's the comments and I mean the subscribes and the shares and that that helps everything grow. But man, I get a lot of great comments, and I cannot say thanks enough to all the viewers. It's just so cool, and the community. I mean, that the creators all reside in is just a super supportive, really cool community, and I did not expect that when I posted just a couple videos. So that's very cool.
I agree. It's almost like a family of sorts.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Matt,
a lot of
people. How you doing over there? You're all decked out too, it looks like.
Party day.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't have enough time to buy any streamers or nothing. I skipped out.
Mine shipped in.
I mailed him a bunch of stuff. I said, if you're going to co-host, you might want to decorate.
I feel bad. I should have brought a balloon or something just to hang on the string.
Then have your wife come behind you and just cut it with a scissors, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Shenanigans for everybody, Edgar said. That's funny. Tom Pritchett said, hello, Rockin' H. So how did, going back to me starting it, how did I even come across you, Drew? You and I were, like I said, we kind of touched on this as kind of a community, and once in a while we'll email back and forth. I'm trying to think of what, I think one of the first videos of yours that I saw was that the table saw, the whole huge behemoth built-in dealie.
Yeah, it might as well be bolted to my floor. Yeah, when that got released, I had no idea it was gonna go as viral as it did, and you were one of the people that commented on it, and I also turned around and I think commented on your theater cart, because that caught my attention. When I saw your comment, I went to your channel and saw that theater cart, and ever since then, you and I have just, I wouldn't say been inseparable, but attached to the hip here and there.
Well, yeah, you called me out on that ice bucket challenge. You know what? That actually kind of seemed to bring a lot of people together, because Carl was in earlier, and he's like, and we were talking about how we ever met. He's like, well, you challenged me on the ice bucket challenge, and I'm like, well, Drew challenged me on that thing. So.
Yeah, yeah, that was kind of a domino effect on that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That spread throughout the woodworking community pretty quick. It's pretty surreal. Like I said, the year went by real quick, but then just to get to conversate with all you guys, a little bit behind the scenes and just see what everybody's working on. It's a cool community. Yeah, I'm just blown away by how cool the community is. So.
Do you find it, looking back 1 year from now, or a year when you started, how much you've grown and your abilities as far as editing and making videos and things like that?
Oh yeah, I've grown like probably 4 pant sizes by now, and I've shrunk them in. Editing, I gotta build something of an adjustable editing table or something, because I need to stand. I've been standing this whole time. I'm pretty messed up back, and sometimes sitting at a thing for 5-6 hours, man, that just stinks. But no, my wife just said from the background, said, thanks, Drew, for recommending me for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, because I don't know if that video is still on my website or on the YouTube channel, but I snuck up behind my wife and got her before I nominated. And that was
classic.
I had to nominate people.
Yeah, that was classic. That was mean, but it was classic.
Just sit here. I gotta focus the camera.
yeah, just place hold right here. I gotta focus.
Go around the house. I gotta focus. I gotta go inside.
I don't know what you were talking about. This whole editing table and needing to sit down and all that stuff. I do all my editing on my iPhone. That's just this.
No, you don't.
You don't need to sit down. Just hold your phone.
You know, I did wish that I have an iPhone as well, and you can trim the beginning and the end of a video. But I wish you could cut it in the middle. At least have a few cuts, because you know I'd probably do a couple more short videos of different things if I could do that. But.
I know I tried that myself because I thought, oh, I could make just a little short talkies, like 45-second things, and realized that the editing was very, very limited. It's not a good thing to use.
Let's see.
Sounds like a waste of $5.
Chris the Wheeler said the camera adds 20 pounds. If that's the case, I must have about 6 or 7 cameras on me at any given time. Nick, can you tell us anything about the recording hardware you use? Cameras, mics, editing software. Editing software I bounce between Adobe Premiere and Final Cut. I'm still trying to find which one I like the best, but I use a Nikon D5100 DSLR on a $12 clearance section tripod. The camera's a little bit nicer, but the tripod can hold it up. And what else was it? And the audio. I record a secondary audio on my intros and outros with a shotgun microphone, just to try and eliminate some echo and background noise and stuff like that. So. Bob from I Like to Mix us said iMovie on the iPhone is just a couple bucks and it works. Mine iMovie came free on all my stuff. But either way, yeah. My first before I got on YouTube, I was editing in iMovie, and it's actually not that bad. It's just you're limited on how many layers and stuff you know you can have. And I like me some layers. I'm like an onion. That's a Shrek reference. I had to pull that out.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. But I'll mention again too. It'll probably be Monday, but if you go over to my website, nickferry.com, and I hate to keep plugging it because it sounds needy, but the tool giveaway for the Bessie clamps, the Craig DIY project kits, 2 of those. FastCap has 3 packages going on. Matt Cremona here is giving away a slab of wood. I got Ted Alexander, another YouTuber, is giving away a turned vase and copper rose that he made. And then also I just got notified that Tim Babb, Woodworking Maniac, is giving away a deer antler turned pen. Apologize that I didn't have that up and running as of today. I was running quite behind, but it should be up there over the weekend, if not Monday, and you can sign up for all that. So just got to remind people about that. I just realized my laptop wasn't plugged in this whole time, so I almost fell out of the room with the battery life. That would have been nice.
You almost cut off your own celebration.
Let's see. I'm left with like 3 party poppers. And I kind of want to do another one because I'm like a little child. You know, I'll do one more. I thought these were pretty cool, but it makes me smile, and that's all that matters.
On your hat and everything.
You're the one that's got to clean the shop.
Yeah, I still have napkins on the floor from like my 3rd, 5th video or whatever. So.
Now just save those other 2 poppers.
My wife is making me put on safety glasses, and I'm not exactly quite sure why.
I missed.
Thank you so much for that.
All out of poppers.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous over here. I'll post some pictures or something eventually of the area here. Just looks like Glitter Central. So.
Well, Nick, I'll go ahead and let you be. I just wanted to say congratulations on your 1 year, man, and thanks for having me over. I appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
And Steve, be nice to this guy. He's a little hungry.
All right. See you later, too.
And Nick, I'll give you just one for the road, man. Boom!
Awesome.
How's it going, Mr.
Hey guys, happy anniversary! Woo! Let's make some noise. Woo!
Steve is always a fun guy, man. Holy cow.
Wait, I gotta do that again. This thing's cool.
It could have been worse. You could have hooked it up to your air compressor. That would have been loud.
Oh yeah. I bet everybody right now is like, my ears.
That's so funny. Thanks for stopping by, man. That's so cool.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Got some cool balloons back there.
I got a couple balloons and a couple streamers, but Pomona's really got the streamers working out, man.
Oh wow! Check it out. Wow, they're all organized and perfectly aligned at the bottom in like Excel columns. Very nice.
So, Steve, you got any cool, fun projects you're working on coming up?
At the moment, my project is this package of Oreos in honor of your celebration. It's about halfway gone, so happy anniversary.
Celebration early if they're halfway gone.
Yeah, thanks for having a celebration so I could eat some Oreos. And I just finished a birdhouse. Our local woodworking club's having a birdhouse contest this weekend, so I did that, and the video's coming out Monday on that. And I'm making a big giant table for my X-carve that's coming, so I got to prepare for that. So
very cool.
What have you got going on?
I'm going to be mounting my X-carve to the ceiling.
Cool. I was thinking about
not upside down or anything like, but it's going to have like a retractable winch system. Because I'm running out of square footage in this shop. Well, I need to clean is what I should say. That's the truth.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the big one. It takes up like a 4 foot by 4 foot space, so a little bit less. But I was thought about putting it on the wall, but then I thought, well, I just need to get it out of the way. So I'm thinking of doing like a Murphy bed kind of thing where I could fold it up and out of the way when I'm not using it. So
that's a really cool idea. That is a cool idea. I know my wife. I was just gonna say when my wife heard I was getting a bigger one, she's like, "This one is not going to reside on the kitchen table for a week and a half like the last one."
Yeah, I was surprised she let you do that for that long.
Well, she knew that. I mean, I had to assemble it and everything. So, and I live in a cold climate, and it was like 10 below zero outside. So, keep the garage for 10 hours to assemble the thing, or just do it on the kitchen table. So, but
yeah, cool. Yeah, I think the first couple of videos I saw of yours was the light box that it reminded me of a light bright thing. Yeah. And also you made a clock, and I think I commented on it and mentioned you in the clock video I did. You reminded me that I had a little insert in a drawer that I just never used, so I got that out and made my patience clock after seeing your video. So
yeah,
yeah.
That's a good reminder that those clock inserts are what, like $6 or $7.
Yeah. And
there's so much you can do with those in a real quick woodworking project, you know, just to insert those into something. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, that walnut desk clock I made, that was for my wife's company's some sort of auction for charity. So I figured, you know, why not? I had the walnut laying around. So.
Yeah. Where'd the light box end up?
Where did the what?
The light box that you made. What happened to that?
It's still in my. If anyone wants it in the comment section, the light box. I don't even. What did I even call it? Tea light candle holder. If anybody wants it, comment that you want it in the comment section, and I'll mail it out to you, because it's just sitting around my house, and I don't think we put a light in it or anything like that. So, but yeah. So there you go. I'll give that away as well. That was more an experiment, and it turned out nice. But yeah.
So you've been at this a year, and you said you have about 50 videos. So do you have projects like the light box that are just piling up around the house that you don't know where to put them?
My wife is shaking her head. Yes. We were talking about it earlier, and sometimes you get that like your backlog, like you have like 100 ideas, and then sometimes you're like, what can I make or whatever. But user watcher said I do. He said I wants it. So go ahead and go over to my YouTube channel, the About page, and then message me on YouTube with all your specifics, and I'll mail that off to you. No, my wife just pointed out to me the Easter basket is still in the shop because, well, I did it so close to Easter. But this thing is like, as it dried over a week, because some of the pieces I soaked in water, but this thing is like rock solid. I was pretty happy about that. But
cool. Yeah, after you do videos for a while, stuff just starts piling up everywhere. Like, we have a couple of tall bookcases, and I've filled those up with just different weird things like sandwiches and stuffed pizzas.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with a 2x4 submarine sandwich?
Oh, I know. Yeah, you just put it out on display, and
That was a cool idea. You come up with some pretty gnarly ideas. That 2x4 guitar is pretty freaking gnarly, man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have fun. Usually it's a contest or challenge or something that makes me, encourages me to think outside the box and come up with something different. But, yeah, those are fun.
What do you got laying around, Cremona? You got a couple extra secretary cabinets laying around? You're just like, they're piling up now.
I don't have that problem. I only make like I don't know, like 4 things a year, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, just wait another 50 years, and then you'll have that problem.
No, what I do have is like props. I got props for my videos laying around. That's what I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, I had a couple things where I was like, I'm like, oh, this will explain it better. Like, I think I wrote miters on a piece of wood, and it still sits around. Like, what am I going to do with that now?
Yeah, I've got my foot of water and my little log I sawed up, and my dovetail examples are like all over my shop.
I got like one party popper left, so I'll just blow on this one.
I'm going to blow my horn again.
Speaking of giveaways here, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this in my video. This is a one-of-a-kind. I won't give you my used one. I'll make a new one. But we're dubbing this shirt the Fro-Mona. And so if you guys want to win a Fro-Mona shirt, I'll let Matt come up with some sort of trivia to answer in the thing to win a Fro-Mona shirt.
Oh, you put me on the spot, huh?
Yeah. Well, you can give it some thought. Come up with some sort of trivia, because I didn't have anything lined up for trivia for that, and I was like, And for those of you guys that know, I silkscreen, as of right now anyways, I silkscreen all my own shirts and a cheap one-color jobber. And when I went to go visit Matt, I felt like I wanted to bring a gift, so I made him a shirt with his silhouette on it.
2 of them.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny. I like dubbing it the Fro-Mona.
I want to get one of those. Put me on the list. All right, I'm going to take off, guys. Happy anniversary, Nick. Good to see you, Matt.
Hey, Steve.
Enjoy the rest of the party.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man.
Sure, thanks for having me. I'll see you guys later.
Of course, I was just going on and on. I didn't hold up with my itinerary, what I'm supposed to be doing. That was my filler, the Fro-Mona. So I don't have to agree dead space.
When do you want to get away? I got the trivia question.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so in my cabinet, I have bench planes. Which plane don't I have between the sizes 3 and 8?
There you go. So out of Matt's bench planes, what size does he not have between 3 and 8? And you put that in the live chat section. The first one to say it gets a Fro-Mona shirt. We got Tim Babb, Woodworking Maniac, just popped in.
Did I get to throw it in the live chat section? I want a Fro-Mona shirt. Think that look good right here? I could pat his head right here.
Chris got it.
Chris got it. DIY. A number 7 is missing. Look at all the numbers just blow up. That's so cool. But no, Tim here, he's got a woodworking channel. Like I said, I'll leave everybody that stops by, all the guests, I'll leave their links in the description eventually. Give me at least an hour to put them in there. Because that's how long it takes me to type. Like. But Tim is also giving away, I don't have it on the website. Again, a reminder, the prizes should be on the website to enter to win by Monday. Hopefully I'll do it over this weekend. But Tim is giving away a deer antler turned pen. Why don't you show everybody that?
There you go. There it is. This one actually, I actually did a video on making a deer antler pin, and this one has even more vivid colors in it than the other one. This is probably one of the most beautiful ones that I've made of the deer antler pin. So it's a pretty awesome one. So whoever wins that one, it's going to be a pretty awesome pin.
Yeah, I was just re-inviting Ted. I don't know where. I was hoping Ted and Tim would pop in at the same time because Ted's got a really cool thing that he's giving away as well. But yeah, that deer antler I've heard from numerous people, but now you've turned it a couple times. It kind of smells funny, huh, when you're turning it.
It's about like being in a dentist office. That's the best way to describe it. So when you're in a dentist office and they're drilling, that smell that you get when they're drilling, yeah, that's pretty much the same smell as when you're turning a deer antler. And it's best to wear a respirator. And to be honest, I don't own one yet. I haven't decided on which one I want to buy. I really need to buy one for sure.
Got Ted Alexander here popped in. He's also got a YouTube channel. Like I said, I'll put everybody's links in the description. Ted, what are you giving away?
Rose on a vase.
A rose in a vase. He turned the vase, and the rose he makes out of copper and then puts a patina on it. They're really cool. If you haven't seen his channel, definitely check it out because I don't know. I'm just that rose is really cool, and I appreciate that Ted giving away a prize for my 1-year anniversary.
Doing that again?
You know, I almost pulled out. I have a box of like New Year's noise poppers and all sorts of things, but you've seen around my shop and you've seen how messy things are. They're in one of those boxes, in that big pile of boxes. Yeah, it would be a few days before I could even find them. So
very cool.
It'd be quicker for me to just go buy new ones.
I've had that with I'm trying to think that nail sets. They either come in singles or packs of 3. I must have, and this is no joke, 6 or 7 sets of 3. I don't know where they all are, but I mean it's such an insignificant tool that when you gave up the whole Saturday looking for it, you just end the Saturday by going to get another set for another $1.99 or whatever.
That's about the same with Allen wrenches, isn't it?
Not with mine. I got nice Bondist ones. I mean, they're yeah.
I've got a couple of nice sets of Allen wrenches as well, and they're usually in the right spot, but sometimes it's just handy just to buy a couple of those little dollar packs of Allen wrenches just to have, so you can, because there are so many little tools that take Allen wrenches that are nice to have that extra Allen just to leave with that tool just to be able to have that adjustable Allen there, and you can have that little cheap Allen left with it.
Got let's see here, TJ Pratt. Any more giveaways? How about I'll give away another shirt, another Ferry. It's got to be white ink, but you can pick the color of the shirt. This will probably just be the first person that has like the quickest keyboard hand. But what was my 5th video? And I should probably go look to confirm. With the 5th video. In fact, I'm going over there to look right now. So whoever says that first and correctly in the comments section.
I wonder if they're going to figure it out before you do. I mean,
right? No, they did.
You got like a 30-second advantage.
Yeah, I do have a 30-second. I just realized what my 5th video was, and I thought it'd be an interesting video to show people. But well, obviously I can't tell you quick, and then we got to wait for somebody to win, and then I can. then I can talk about the video. Chris Pine. It was number 5.
One after your 4th. There you go.
That is too funny.
Steve Carmack. Howdy. Howdy, Steve.
User Watcher said it first. I didn't anticipate somebody winning 2 things. So if it's all right with everybody, User Watcher, can we pick the next person that won so that so we can spread the wealth? Dustin Penner was the next person. But don't shoot the I'm not the messenger in this case, but to say to 2 shirts, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I have your information, but either way, I'll send. I already forgot Dustin Penner. I'll send one to both. How about that? That'll work. That's fair. We'll do that. There. Now that I got that figured out. Oh man, that hand plane that I restored that ended up taking me 3.5 weeks. I was sick for a week and a half in the middle of it. Oh.
Yeah,
crazy.
but now you can set it up anywhere in your shop, and you can see yourself all day long.
Yeah, no, I got to hang it somewhere. I got to make it because now I got hand tool street cred apparently.
Yes. Yes.
That's funny. But anyways, now that everybody has said the answer to that one, yeah, I thought that would be. I have a plotter. I used to do sign making and stuff, and I thought that'd be an interesting video to show. That was, I think, one of my least viewed videos ever. So I was like, whatever. I guess people didn't like the vinyl.
Interesting to flow off of that. I actually used worked for a sign company as well. Actually, 2 different sign companies. So I've got a little history in that as well. Did a lot of vinyl signage on cars. That was a big thing for a while.
Question here from Augusto Campos, and I'm sorry if I butchered that because I probably did. Nick, do you use the hand plane? Considering it's been done for like, I don't know, 3 days, yeah, I've used it a little bit.
Making those shavings.
Awesome. April Wilkerson popped in.
April, hi.
Can you hear us, April?
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
She gave us a hold on a second.
Well, can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, sorry. So I made a blooper. What I did is I went to my description and started playing the video, and then I hopped on with you guys. So I'm hearing like Cremona talk, and then all of a sudden Tim's talking to me. I'm like, Tim, stop being so rude. Cremona's talking. Hey guys, Nick, happy anniversary. This is so exciting.
Thank you.
Happy 1 year. Congratulations, bud. I'm very happy for you. You've done great in a 12-month period.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
See you later, Nick.
All right, you guys taking off?
Yeah,
Hi,
we're gonna head out. We'll let you say hi to April. Hi, April. We'll see you.
Hey, Tim.
Congratulations on your 1 year. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Ted.
Bye, Ted.
Guys.
So what's April doing on a fine Friday evening?
Oh, I actually got in from a family dinner. I've been kind of down for the count all week, been having some kidney issues, unfortunately, so I've been literally going stir crazy in this house all week long. So got out with the family.
Well, that's cool. What'd you have? I'm kind of a foodie. I like to eat in case my videos don't show it.
Oh, yeah. We went to grab some wings, so a couple tall beers and some hot wings.
I might have to put this live show on hold and go get me some wings now.
Big party.
How's the show going? Hey, Cremona, how are you?
Fantastic.
Good.
It's going pretty good. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here a little bit. Augusta,
I don't see them.
well, it's on the live feed of the YouTube portion. And Nick, highs and lows for the first year. Gosh, that's a really good question that I don't have a good answer for.
Wow.
Being sick and taking 3.5 weeks to restore a hand plane, that was kind of frustrating. Because like April was just saying about if you're not feeling good, missing that shop time is no fun.
Hmm. Well, what about you getting a stall stop? That's a pretty good high.
Yeah, you know, I'm staring at it and think, why? Wow, I've been having an off week. Yes, that would be my high for the year for sure.
Yeah. You also broke 15,000 subscribers? That's amazing. That's a good high.
That was rather unexpected, so that's why I kind of wanted to do this little shindig get together and just give some stuff away, and also it's going on at the website for some tools and just to say thanks for everybody. I mean, we were talking earlier, April, that it's a really great community of woodworkers and on YouTube and in the commenters and everything. Yeah,
I agree. It's really cool to be a part of it. I wonder if it was like this tight knit a few years ago, whenever it was Ramsey and Matthias,
Yeah, I think it's grown exponentially, not only on the creator side, but also the engaged fans, like viewers that the comments, they're phenomenal. What do you think about that, Matt? Just the comments, to me, is everything.
That's the best part, by far.
It's my most viewed video of the year, Cactus Make Shop. My theater cart, that was my 4th video-ish. Cremona told me there's a lot of ish in hand tool woodworking, so I just talked all the time. But yeah, that was my most viewed and my most fun project probably, because that one. But that one I got to actually throw a little bit of money at the project. I don't get to build a project like that every day, so that was pretty cool. What do you guys think about? What are your favorite projects maybe over the last year or something?
Of yours?
No, of yours.
Oh.
I like the challenging question.
Yeah. What's your favorite project of mine?
I was gonna say the cart. No, I don't know. I don't even know. I have to, I guess, stop and think about it. It's like my mind is spacing. I can't even remember what I built in the last year. The whiskey barrel I just built, I think is pretty cool. But
I meant to ask you, because you use Makita hand tools as well. Did your drill battery last for all? I mean, you had a couple hundred holes or something, right?
I had a couple thousand holes. I had over 4,000 holes in it. So it's a little more than a couple hundred. But no, the drills, the batteries did last quite a while, but I went ahead and grabbed my husband's drill as well. He has the Makita one that's a little bit, he has like the bigger one. But I was always having a battery on the charger just because I was using them like crazy. I mean, 2 weeks worth of drilling holes,
Yeah, that's gotta be pretty rough. But didn't you say that you could? Was that a whiskey barrel? Could you smell like whiskey when you were drilling it and working it?
Oh yeah, I did.
I gotta do a Dave project then or something. Maybe some Jack Daniel barrel or something.
I tell you what, I mean, at the beginning I was like, smelling whiskey as I'm drilling it. But by the end of it, I was like, oh, get this thing out of my shop already, especially once I did that light and I started heating up the inside a little bit. I was like, damn, this has to go somewhere else for the time being. That's
pretty funny. I'm just trying to check everything here. And cool. Like I said, I'm totally flying by the seat of my pants with all this. And I literally was hanging balloons like 30 seconds before we went live. And I'm like, there you go.
I was just about to comment on the balloons. It's very decorative, and even Cremona got in the spirit.
Of course.
User Watcher said, "Hey Nick, I'd like to keep it fair and give away the light box away." Awesome. That's cool. If anyone else wants the light box, the battery candle powered light box that I made, I'll ship that off to you. That's really cool of you, user. Cool. And I got your message earlier. I saw it about the shirt and sticker. So. Anyways, it's weird talking to a comment that's 30 seconds. 4,000 holes. Wow. Could have built a secretary, Mike Spencer.
Well, and it's really funny because Cremona and I were actually talking about how everybody in this craft just like, because I was telling Matt I would never have the patience to do all the hand tool work that you do on that desk, but I totally respect you for it. And he was like, yeah, well, I wouldn't have the patience to sit there and drill all those holes. So I just think it's funny how we're all in the same hobby, but we're all just wired a little bit differently. You know?
Yeah, that was a funny conversation. That happened like right at the same time too.
Yeah, it did. Well, and I tried to insert it into the video, and I did actually, but then I had to cut it out because the video ended up being a little bit too long. So I had a few good things in there that I ended up having to edit out, but.
I think I'm down to one more party popper. Maybe I'll do it for April. Why not? Here.
All right, let's go.
I'm like a child, and I saw these in the store. I'm like, heck yeah. Anyways.
Woo!
It makes me laugh like a little student.
I still got 2 here.
Oh, congrats, Nick. That is really awesome.
Awesome.
And you're feeling better, so.
Yeah, just a little bit of a lingering cough, but other than that, pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. So yeah, now I don't know any filler. We already did a Fromona shirt. I think that's the best name for a shirt, the Fromona.
I like it.
Are you gonna put those on your shirt, Matt?
I got 2 of them.
Let me see. I want to click on one. Oh, that's awesome.
A little bit of feedback from you, April. It's like you sound like a robot.
Oh.
Let's see.
Is that any better?
Yep, much better.
Good.
I thought you were. If that was an impression of a robot, you were spot on.
I do have many talents.
Sterling Davis. Nick, I take it back. April's the best woodworker ever, but you're cool, though. Thanks much,
Hey, Sterling actually just had a 1 year, too, so that's exciting for him.
There's a lot of people that had a 1 year. It was just kind of a cool thing to see. So.
Yeah, definitely.
1 year anniversary. Thanks, Dean. Yeah. So now I'm actually kind of sad now. Now I'm out of party poppers.
You could always start popping the balloons.
Here, take mine.
I do have one more, but let's see.
That's a special one.
Yeah, I might. Here, let me. Stacy, can you hand me that larger one?
Did you make one that's like super huge?
You know, I should have.
Oh wow! Are you saving that one for midnight?
No, I'll try it maybe in here. It might make my internet connection go off though. But no, I gotta send a message here. I'm sorry, I got a little administrative things to do here. If you guys want to carry on, I gotta.
Here's a good question here. Is it hard to put up a video once a week?
I think it is. I think it's rather hard to put up a video every week. What do you guys think?
Oh yes. Yeah, I was actually planning out my schedule for May and June, and I was thinking to myself, people I think just don't really can get how difficult it is until maybe you're trying to plan out a few weeks ahead, because I mean it's not only just getting out in the shop and getting the project done. I mean that's difficult in itself, but also you have to balance in family and home life and just relaxing time and downtime, all of these things, and so. Yeah, sometimes it could be a little tedious, and maybe I was thinking, like this month's videos, they might seem a little bit out of order, but it's just the way that they have to be in order to make everything in my life work with my weekly schedule. So I think it's difficult, but it's fun too. It's very rewarding.
I agree. I like the whole part of telling a story. That's kind of the fun behind it for me. I don't have no business doing this, but let me just try this here. Let's see. Do not use indoors. Perfect.
Do not point at dog or wife.
Well, yeah. Well, if I don't come back, then we'll know why. But let's just try this here. Oh, good Lord.
Whoa!
Does that make you happy?
I want another one. I hope nobody was wearing earbuds other than April. I mean, because that was probably fairly loud. They're embedded into the ceiling. I hope that looked decent on camera. That was pretty loud.
It was probably. It wasn't too loud. It was fine.
Awesome. Perfection.
How long is your live chat go to?
And technically it's over its mark already, but I figured I'd keep it going for just a little bit longer. Oh, and that'll be a good spot too. I apologize to everybody. I didn't get the giveaway all put together and live on the website yet, but by Monday it should be for sure. And once again, I wanted to thank Craig Tools. They're giving away 2 DIY project kits. Bessie is giving away 2 of their K-body parallel clamps, and FastCap is giving away 3 packages, one of which being their KISS drill bit system, which is really cool. It's a color-coded, organized set, so you can kind of keep all your drill bits in line. And once again, Cremona is giving away a slab of cherry 1 3/4 inch thick. There you go. Hold that up there. Yeah,
Cool.
that is pretty cool. And Ted Alexander is giving away his turned wood vase with his copper rose, and Tim is giving away a turned deer antler pen. So I want to thank everybody. This has just been so much fun, and this whole year has been a blast. And thanks to all the viewers and subscribers. And yeah, it's just it's surreal. It's really something. I'll say that for sure. But excuse me. But no, I was going to try and go a little bit longer. I was hoping to have one more guest. I'm not quite sure if he was able to pop in or not. But if not the end of the world. This has all been fun. Oh, and thanks to everybody that's popped in so far. Thanks to April, Matt. Thanks for co-hosting this. And it's been a fly by the seat of my pants thing, like I said 5 times. So.
That's how you do your best work.
Exactly. That's why I've been digging my my vlog videos, because those ones I pretty much I just do them, no editing, just add a little beginning, little end, no cuts in the middle. So. Cool.
So Nick, are you going to be able to get back in the shop this weekend? Are you feeling well enough to?
No. My wife has got a neighborhood-wide rummage sale, and I'll be helping her out with that. And I should have cleaned the shop probably even a little bit better. But a lot of stuff we got to get rid of. I don't think we've ever done a rummage sale before. So that'll be this weekend. We got that project coming up with markers and alcohol. That should maybe be this Friday. And I got a really cool crosscut sled, a crosscut and miter sled combo with built-in like T-tracks, and that one should be pretty darn cool. Now that I finally have the table saw that I'm going to have for many years, I can go ahead and make it and not feel guilty.
Yeah.
Making one that I was just going to throw away anyway. So.
I don't think I've ever heard it referred to as a rummage sale.
Garage sale, junk
Garage
sale.
sale. Yeah. I guess, is that a northern thing or is that a you thing?
I don't know. No, that's a lot of people call. What did I call it? Rummage. I still got confetti that is impregnated in the top of the ceiling from that thing.
Well, every time you move your hat, it's coming off your hat too.
Yep. Oh man. No, I think it's a Wisconsin thing. Yeah, but also that brings up a funny joke about the guy had a sign in his front yard that said "boat for sale," and because us Wisconsinites can talk pretty sloppy English. And so I went up there and I said, "Well, where's the boat you got for sale?" He's like, "I don't have a boat." I said, "Your sign, boat for sale." He goes, "Yeah, the house, the garage, your boat for sale." Oh man, you figure the garage and the house would come as a package deal, but either way. Anything last to give away? Oh, here I'm clicked on the wrong screen here. In fact, I've yet to give away a sticker. So. Let's see here. First 10 people to say they want a sticker. How about that?
I want a sticker.
And now we wait. You can't get a sticker. You already have a sticker.
So what?
All right, Cremona gets it. April, while you're in the room, do you want a sticker sent too?
I got one, bud. I got your old one and I got your new one too. So I'm set.
Rummage sales are often bigger than yard sales, says user watching.
Oh. Garage sales are or rummage sales are?
Rummage, I don't know, it went away.
Oh.
Rummage sales are normally bigger.
Wow.
I gotcha.
Right, I gotta try and write down the stickers.
Stickers.
Nathan Bowers, Dustin Penner, Cactus Chris, Howard Springsteen, Chris Teller, Mike Quinn, Tim's Woodworking, Dan Sanford, Thomas Heel, Mike didn't say anything. Toby Egolf, I think that's enough so far. Michael Nelson, minus D9. You guys and Cactus Chris, I'll end with that one, 'cause I think that was more than 10. Send me on YouTube in the About section, do that send message thing. Send me your specific, and I will mail y'all a sticker. And you can be international on that one. I got some international stamps.
I actually got a package in from somebody over in the UK, and there's the stamp that they use. I actually cut it out and tacked on my pegboard with the note that came with the package, just because I thought it was such a cool stamp. Only reason I thought of that is because you said you have international stamps.
I didn't even know they had like what do they call them, forever stamps, and it was an international forever stamp.
How much is it?
I think they were about $1 a piece. Does that sound right? I don't know. I didn't buy them. My lovely wife bought them. They don't allow me in the post office all that often. But, well, I think I'll wrap it up in another maybe 5 or 10 minutes. If anyone has any, I had to scroll down now. So I'm like computer illiterate here. If anybody else has any questions, either for Matt, April, or myself, it doesn't matter.
You have confetti still falling on you?
I know. You know what? I'll probably take a picture of this and put it in the next Ferry Talk. It's literally riddled. And I'm on a mirror image, so when I see it on this shoulder, I'm brushing the other shoulder. And
yeah.
make me look like I don't know my left from my right. Cactus said I use the sticker or the international stamps all the time. They're $1.10 in US.
Oh.
Yeah. They have Nick's picture on the wall at the post office. Not yet. Maybe someday. I'm trying. Nick, if you could choose one project to remake, what would it be? My wife just said everyone because she knows how pathetically anal and particular I am about all my projects. No, she's probably right. Donald Boss, I want to win a saw stop. Yeah, that one got given away, unfortunately. April, you care to give yours away?
No, I was just about to say, don't volunteer mine. I'm not giving you it either.
That's so funny. No, I've wanted one for a long time. I still got to do a review on it, and I'll probably put that review just on the website. It probably won't end up in my YouTube newsfeed. I've been playing around with just having some videos over there, some of the more in-depth videos and stuff. So.
What did you do with your, what was it, a rigid?
Yeah, I actually ended up returning that back to Home Depot. They were happy enough to take it back, which was nice. Because I mean, ever since day one with that one, I had toe-in issues and you know, trunnion issues and stuff, and yeah, it's maybe it's not, you know, it's a good saw for some. I know they only had issues with I'd say maybe 30 or 40% of them, and luckily I got that 30 or 40% that had problems. I mean, Cremona's got a very similar saw, but he's got the granite top, and I know he doesn't have any problems with his.
Yeah, I got the R4511. It's the older one. I got that in 2008. So I've had it for a long time now, like 7 years almost.
Yeah, that's awesome. Long enough to test it.
Yeah, still going.
Good.
Mr. Creel said, "Why a saw stop?" Well, I've used them in the past, and I absolutely love the quality that you get from the fence system, the cut. I mean, everything, the trunnions, and then you know you got that safety feature, which is just kind of a nice bonus. I think they're comparable to the larger Powermatic and then the Delta Unisaw, and you know, right around the same price point, and you get the safety feature. So I like them. They're an excellent quality. I think April would agree. Would you not?
Oh, definitely. Everything on that. I mean, the safety feature definitely is reassuring, but everything is tip-top engineered on that saw. I mean, it's a fun piece of equipment. But also, you have kids, and just a funny story for everybody listening. The very first time I ever talked to Nick, it was because of Saw Stop. Remember, Nick?
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I'm thinking about looking into one. Can I talk to you about it?" And that's how our friendship struck up. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I remember you mentioning about your avid interest because you have children that you're going to want to start incorporating into the shop. So
Yeah, they're a little young for a table saw now, but yeah, I definitely mentioned that to you because, and on top of that, I'm actually not gonna tell my kids what that saw stop does.
Yeah,
That's-
ultra careful.
Yeah, it's counterproductive sometimes to say, "Oh, don't worry, if your finger touches it, it'll be fine." They might then chalk that up to a bandsaw or a miter saw or something else, and you need to respect the tool regardless. I mean, the safety feature being there is awesome, but it's a high-quality saw nonetheless. But yeah, I remember calling you and emailing you about whether you had the 3-horse and the 1 3/4. You have the 3-horse, right? Yeah, that's what I ended up going for, and I figured if I'm going to spend the money, and it's probably going to be the last saw I ever buy, I better get the big boy that I know I'm going to want. And
yeah. Well, and especially with SawSoft running that special, because I bought mine during that special last year, and if you lined out everything that I wanted on the saw with the 3-horse versus the 1 3/4, then it comes out to just a few $100 extra. And like what you said, if you're already going to spend that amount of money, it was just worth it to go ahead and get the bigger one.
Yeah, and oddly enough, mine was on that same special when my wife was like, "You still want it?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah!" And I said, "It's on that free mobile base special, so that saves you $20." So those yas. Let's see. My table says all job site computer built in all that stuff. I would have to do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not for in any moment, shape, or form saying you got to do this or you ever have to do this. It's just something I wanted. I wanted for a long time, and my wife was nice enough. I still got confetti. This is so wonderful. Yeah. I wonder if anything else can fall from the ceiling. We're just about ready to wrap this thing up. But yeah, I was. This was the grand finale here. I saw that in the store. I'm like, I gotta have a balloon drop.
Nick, you're something else. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, they're still falling here. Gotta give it a good shake. Oh yeah. Well, I think that'll conclude the live portion. See, now I'm rubbing it wrong because I'm looking at it in the reverse.
Are you still waiting on somebody to show up?
Yeah, I kind of was, but I didn't know how much. I mean, I don't mind going longer. If you don't mind going longer, Matt or April.
I don't mind chatting with you. I kind of like you.
Kinda.
Just a little, you know. I like you for maybe 5 more minutes.
I will definitely take a picture of what my shop looks like right now. So it's.
I'm sure it's a disaster.
Here, let me have my phone. I'll Instagram it right now if you guys want to see it right off the bat. Like I said, I dig the Instagram. April, what's your favorite social media?
I only have one. I only have the Facebook. I was actually thinking about getting on Instagram, but.
Yeah, you probably should.
I know everybody keeps telling me that, but I don't know. I just don't like all of the do this and this and this and this. I mean, it's like 7 different platforms. I'd just like to stream it all into one somehow, you know? Especially all the comments. Like you get comments on Facebook, on email, on YouTube, on everything, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I wish somehow it could just filter into one to where all you have to do is sit down in one location and answer everybody at the same time. But I don't know. Maybe I should get on Instagram. I'm also awful at taking photos. I've never had the talent for it.
It's not that hard. It's all cell phone.
It's all what?
It's all on your cell phone.
Yeah. Somehow I still manage to just not make them look good.
RG31610. April, you won't like him after he takes off his hat. April has seen my hair before.
I actually I love the hair. I think it's the craziest thing. Yeah, and flip it backwards. Yep.
My wife is looking at me like, I can't believe you just did that. It's
Stacey,
clean.
I feel for you.
I'll be cutting it soon, so there you go. That's what people. Because I had a couple comments like, "Do you wear a hat because you're bald?" I'm like, not quite.
Opposite. So just funny story about Nick. We were doing a Google Hangout. There was a few of us, and he flipped his hair, and he was like, "Oh, I think my wife bought me a new shampoo." So he was sitting there smelling his own hair because it's that long. I think that's kind of comical.
Well, April, you have long hair. There's nothing wrong with long hair.
Oh no, there's not. But
and Matt, you got the Fromona going.
Come back.
Are there Fromona stickers? Because that is a sticker that I don't have that I would be very interested in.
We're working on it.
Okay.
Oh, I just thought of another idea, Matt. We'll talk about it later, but remind me.
Nick is my ideas man.
Oh yeah.
Business in the front, party in the back, something like that. I mean, every time I start my video, it's.
Yeah, you got a little tail.
Is it an undercut? I think that's what it's called, an undercut. Yeah, it's kind of if I spiked it, it'd be a mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you cutting it off for? Just because it's becoming summer?
I got a couple weddings I got to go to, and I don't know how you style this.
Do the old school like ponytail, you know, to where it's on the top of your head and you have it.
I don't think my wife would. I don't think that would fly with my wife.
You can like put on just a leather jacket and really like pull off the look.
That's funny. Maybe with a members only jacket. You guys remember those?
I was thinking of like a leather vest, like a motorcycle leather vest.
Yeah, I still do have my motorcycle jackets. I don't have the motorcycle anymore. That went with the marriage.
Ah.
It was a good trade. Miter Mike wants to know, Nick, April, Matt, how far in advance do you think of what you are going to do for your videos?
What? Me? Who's talking? Okay. Typically, like my list right now is so long. I wish there were 3 of me because I want to start on like 4 or 5 different projects all at the same time. But this upcoming month, I have a lot on my plate, so I went ahead and planned out this entire month, and then I had more projects in weeks, and so it actually ran over into next month. So at this point, I have all of May and then half of June planned out. Now, if it actually abides by that schedule, we'll see if everything goes accordingly. But everybody who's ever been in a shop knows that almost nothing ever does. So, but typically, I know about like 2 weeks in advance what I'm doing. What about you guys?
I probably got I'll look out like a month if I'm gonna put out 1 or 2 a week if I can get that many edited.
Mm-hmm.
I have usually I'm out about a month worth of content. So like right now I have 6 or 7 videos I still have to edit. So I'm still that far behind where I was filming. So like today I filmed 3 videos.
Wow.
I still have to edit them. So they're in the queue to get edited, and everything's still gonna get edited and go out there. So I don't really plan too far ahead because I just kind of do what I'm going to do in my shop, make a video about that, and then whenever it gets edited and released, that's kind of how the flow goes for me at least.
So you don't actually try to stay on some sort of schedule, right?
I try to get at least 1 video besides my shop update a week, if not 2 besides the shop update.
Okay.
I have a list, like just an ongoing list of things that I want to build, things that I've thought I've wanted to build. And that list is probably close to 100 items or 100 projects, but I'm typically with still working and all that. I'm last minute, like Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon and evening. I'm posting that next day's video. So I'm never in advance. I haven't been yet anyway.
Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to go out to my shop and do just a few projects. And then that way I'm a few ahead. That way I can kind of relax. And if I want to take a day or 2 off, or if I want to go out of town, then I won't have to stress about it. But it's just difficult getting that many projects ahead. It doesn't 2 or 3 doesn't sound like that many, but it is kind of difficult.
Well, cool. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm out of party poppers and I'm out of streamers. I'm out of confetti, but I still got my.
I got another popper. You want me to hit the popper?
Pop it up, Matt.
There you go.
Woo!
Is that your last one?
Heck no.
Oh, here, I'll present you to everybody then you can see.
That one was a dud.
Oh, a dud.
blame shipping.
That one's not working either.
What the heck?
The big one didn't work.
My ears are still ringing from this one. Actually, I mean, it was loud, but it wasn't like definitely loud. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I'll just run through the list again. Thanks for all the viewers, all the subscribers, the comments, the likes, the shares, everything. And thanks again to everybody that stopped by tonight. That's really awesome. And once again, thanks, Cremona, for co-hosting. So we're gonna call it. And thanks again, everybody.
This was